Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Daffy, and welcome back to another episode of Bravely Default for the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, right, so we are back after I did all the grinding, and I think I might have grinded a little too much. So basically we got all the 4 charms of every element, so that's pretty cool. And we also got all the magics available. So I might as well explain how much I grinded. I grinded this much. Yeah. We gained roughly around 10 levels. that's because of the amount of experience that the enemies were given, and most importantly, the gold was a bit low, but it's fine. So as you can see, we gained quite a few levels, so we might as well explain what it is we have done. Okay, right, so for Tiz. So Tiz is now a freelancer level 12. He was a freelancer level 9 when we started this up, I believe. So let's just quickly go over miscellany. So first of all, he has learned the flee ability. So why don't we just do it this way? So always succeed in escape battle. However, this doesn't work in certain battles areas, so that's pretty cool. So basically, with fleeing, there's like a percentage chance formula that we will not escape battle, but with this, we pretty much do 100%. Also as well, he learned a couple of other support abilities. First of all, he learned Lure Enemy. So this doubles the enemy encounter rate. So basically, if you don't go into your options and you keep your encounter rate normal, you can just equip this and there we go. But most importantly, we gain one of the 2 major abilities that I wanted to learn from Freelancer, and that is JP Up. So JP Up gives us 1.2 times the normal amount of job points, meaning that anytime we gain job points, we gain an extra 20%. This is going to be huge when it comes to learning his other job classes, because it means that we can learn certain levels and certain abilities a lot quicker and actually keep up with the curve. So also, this effect does not stack with similar effects of items, because there's some items we can get that can also give us extra GP as well. So that's for Tiz. So Tiz is, I believe Tiz is 1 more level or 2 more levels from getting the other ability that I want. So I was going to keep him a freelancer. For Agnes, she's learned a few other abilities as well. First of all, from her time magic, from a time mage. Basically, everyone is like her 3 main time mage, white mage, and black mage are all level 9. We learned save, time magic, MP. So basically, the lowest the MP cost of time magic by 25%, which is huge. For black magic, well, this one there, we learned magic attack 20% up, which is huge. So meaning that we can actually combine this with, this for a magic attack 30% up, which is huge. And for white magic, I believe we've learned level 4 white magic, I believe. She didn't learn any new abilities, but yeah, we learned up to level 4 black magic and white magic outside of the job classes, and we learned level 3 time magic as well. So I'm going to keep it like this. I think, actually, that's one thing. Right. That's right. We need, I need to change that. Don't know why I had slow parry up after all this time. To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to the job classes. Now what we want is, Rod Lore. There we go. Keep aptitude for S. There we go. So basically, now that once she becomes a black mage, we can put 10% and the 20% up for 30% extra magic damage, which is huge. For Ringabel, I didn't really do much with him. We just carried on learning his sort of spell fencer job class. So basically, he has level 4 sword magic, I think, and basically we learn sword magic amp, which raises the MP cost and power of there we go. Am I still on me? That's odd. Don't know why it's telling me to do that. There we go. Yeah, so sword magic amp, so the MP cost of sword magic doubles, but the damage dealt with the abilities in effect is 1.25 times greater, no matter which sword magic is used. So that's pretty cool. We're not going to use it, but it's pretty cool. So that's fine. And then for, I think, actually, did we, sword magic? Yes, okay, never mind. Yes, we didn't. And then for Adia, she became a monk level 12, and we learned some other abilities from her as well. We learned HP 30% up, which increases her HP by 30%, which is very nice. And in terms of her abilities, for monk, we did learn something else. We learned pressure. We learned pressure point, which ignores the target's physical defense and deals 2 times the damage of a conventional attack to 1 target. So that is going to be quite useful if that's going to be very, very, very useful for boss fights. But for the most part, we're still using Crescent Moon for her stuff. And yeah, that's it. That's all we learned. if we to... Oh yeah, also as well, we're going over Narende in a second, because I've been doing some Narende work as well in between sessions. Not much, like literally I've done like 2 full grinding sessions, that's about it, over an hour. As you can see, we have about 2 main goshes. As you can see, we've got Defender, we've got 1 of each of these, we got 1 of each of these, and then here we have 4 of each of these, so that's cost quite a bit. And then if we go over to here, we bought the Reflect spell, the spell Aurora, Gravity Veil, and Sloga. And yeah, that's about it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the inn so I can rest up on HP and MP, and if by staying at the inn, we also get a party chat, because that's the one thing I learned from Florin, is to not do any... Oh, we got C.
Can't sleep, huh?
Oh, it's just... I've had a few restless nights lately.
For a while, no?
Huh?
Ever since we've been traveling together, you've been like this. You haven't slept well in a while, have you?
You noticed?
Any idea why? There must be a reason for it.
There is, actually.
Hmm? Don't remember that scene in the game. Huh. Well, here I was expecting a party chat. Okay, hold on. Right, so also as well, as I said, I've been doing some Narende stuff as well, so I'm going to get this back up. So let's go to Narende. So yeah, so basically I have upgraded the armor shop by 2. So we have the Bloody Shield and the Blessed Shield available. We'll talk about the Blessed Shield in a second. The Bloody Shield basically increases your defense by quite a bit, but in exchange, you lose all evasion. So it's kind of like an offensive shield, which is pretty cool, actually. Okay, so let's see here. So basically, compound shop is fine as is. Do I work on the Bowline shop? There was something I wanted to do. Is it time that we start working on I think we start working on special moves now. Yeah, we're gonna go special moves now. To be fair, if I really wanted to, I could just max on the Narende now, to be fair. Because of the way like it works, because I'm using a very certain naughty program that Nintendo does not like you normal people using. But I ain't gonna say what it is. You can get in GTF. But basically, like when I close the thing down, the time still continues in the background. So really, if I wanted to, I could max out Narende just like that. But it's fine. We'll like to do it alongside. Also, as well, I did pick up a shield from the level 5 item shop. I think. Yep. I'll just do a thing. As you can see, we get the Blessed Shield. So the Blessed Shield obviously increases defense by quite a bit, magic defense and evasion by 32. But most importantly, when we use it as an item, we get to cast Cure for free. So, you know, that level 2 healing spell. We can cast that for free. And I'm going to be using that on Tiz in the future. That's going to be quite useful. Because, like, Tiz is, like I said, is going to be a battle item user. He's going to be my Alpha Striker bot in times when I'm using other things. Cure might be pretty useful. So we'll see. Right, well, anyway, let's finally get on with the game. So, yeah, I had to sacrifice two recording nights of Brainless Vault to get the grind done, but here's what it is. I have yet to use that as a title. Alright, yeah, we're going auto. Oh yeah, I need to turn the start now. Yeah, I had it on fast forward during the break. I had it on fast forward during my grinding. So yeah, so as you can see, most of the time we had like 500 peak. As you can see, experience was roughly around 500 and JP was roughly around 60 because we kept getting the bonuses for Untouched Hero Sweeper. So we might actually be a little bit overpowered now, to tell you the truth. We might actually be a little bit overpowered, but we'll see. If anything, it's going to make the... Oh yeah, I need to turn down the... That's right, I need to turn on the random counter spell to do that. I'll do it in a second. But yeah, I might be overpowered for the rest of the... or over-leveled for the remainder of the... game, this area or chapter, but I'm telling you, the difficulty will zoom straight up again. Okay, right, so we're at Time Mage level 10, and we learned Time Mage at level 5. Nice. So, yeah, we are over-leveled and over-ability, but I wanted to get... I did actually want to get those items now rather than later. Okay, right, so difficulty. Let's switch the camera rate back down to normal. And then, yes, I think... Are we at Time Mage? Yeah. Okay, we need to switch over to beginner White Mage. There we go. To equip. Yep, that's fine. I think we're on Black Mage Jog Command. Yeah, we are. Okay, and we're still on Rob Lore because White Mage uses staffs rather than anything. Okay, wait, I think we can... Nope. We go back to... Yep, I think we go back to the bloody fly. So yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day today. I've been very, very busy. Hey, well, fucking fly, please. Oh. Oh, because did I take Thievery off? Might have did. Might take a Thievery off. Might have to resource out the auto command. No, I didn't take Thievery off, did I? Should have done. Oh yeah, because about Miscellaneous. Damn it. Yeah, we need to switch to Thievery. I need to sort out the auto commands again. Okay, no problem. Right, I think we need to... Yep, we need to go here and you go talk back to the commander of the Shield Bearers.
You will truly aid us. My eternal thanks. This should raise the troops' spirits.
Only until a way into the Temple of Fire is found.
I understand. Thank you for giving thought to our plight, Wind Vestal.
I'll head back to the old house to check on Sats.
Roger, Dats. Take good care of the lad. I hope you both recover from your wounds soon.
It'd be nice if you had time to go home to your wife sometime, Commander. Be seeing you, Tiz.
Yep, yeah, that's. Thanks for the company.
Is there something we can help you with, Commander Goodman?
The Sword Bearers have a stronghold called Grap Keep. Could you go and scout it out?
Grap Keep?
What do you expect us to find there?
4 years ago, a terrifying weapon known as Toxic Mist was unleashed in the East City near the Keep. 100,000 shield bearers garrisoned there perished in this fiendish smoke, and the East City became a mass grave. We still have not identified the nature of this toxic mist. If we can pin down what it is made from, we may be able to neutralize it and create a cure.
Grap Keep. Got it. We'll be on our way then.
Grap Keep is to the northeast of here. I'll notify the guards to let you through.
Okay, I am so sorry about that. I had to call away. I don't know how this is going to look in editing, so hopefully Future Dev will sort it. If the cutscene continues playing, then cool. Right. I'm going to have to watch Sounds to the northeast. Okay, so looks like we're going to Gramp Castle, and that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what the rest of the cutscene is going to be like until I watch it back. Oh, that's annoying as hell. Very annoying. Oh well, it's just what it is. I mean, it's understandable for my own, like, situation right now, but yeah, it's annoying. Okay, right, so off to God Keep then. And there was one thing I wanted to check, actually. Now, is it the... Aha, yes. We do have a side quest we can do. And I'm just trying to think... Yeah, we need to go to Dats' Zats. Is that... Which one's that one? I think... So let me double check something. Just want to check, because I'm not quite ready to get this job class just yet. Let me have a quick look. Sorry, I'll be a second. That's... okay, I don't think we're quite... Okay, it looks like we're not... Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the job class I want for a while. Because I want to get, because I want to get, okay, because I want to get Freelancer done in... I want to get Freelancer done by the time we get this next job class I want for Tiz. And it's in 2 job classes, that's when he finishes. Okay, that's what I wanted to double check. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, right, well anyway, it looks like we are heading back to the old house with Dastum. Yeah, we're going to do that first before we, yeah, we're going to do that first before we carry on with the main game. So, God Keep. Yeah, I remember God Keep a little bit. But if I'm not mistaken, I think... Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think this one... I think this one, I think it's going to be Might be Barbarossa, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is, actually. Right, we're going to go this way. Yeah, I think it's Barbarossa if I think about it. I mean, we already know the Black Blades anyway, so it's not like we've got any spoilers for the, you know, the ones to come. So we'll see. Nice hit. Okay, cool. Honestly, that interruption has completely ruined all momentum for my commentary now. Fuck. That's what it is. Oh, wait a minute. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way here. Did I go the wrong way? No? Oh, have I? Yes, I went the wrong way here. Bollocks. I need to go down the way. Damn it. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. I'm gonna have to record a little lecture to make up for the lost time. Ah, well, it's what it is. Okay, so yeah, so like I mentioned, okay, so the Freelancer job class will be, this way. Freelancer job class will be finished in 2 more. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done this way now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the Freelancer job class will be done in 2 more levels, so that'll be pretty cool. So hopefully with the JP up, we should be able to get that done very quickly. No, it should be this, right? I mean, we're almost halfway to level 13. So yeah, so level 14 will be done, and hopefully by the time we get this done, we can move on to other things. So the next job class the next job we're going to get if we beat Barbarossa is the pirate job class. Now, the pirate job class is another all-in physical class, but basically they exchange accuracy for high amount of power. And I do actually want to make... that's a good question. Do I want to make Adia into a pirate for a little bit? Because there is a support ability I wouldn't mind getting for her, actually.
What do you make of that ship?
Ah, it is.
I have no idea. Oh, you're back.
Has something happened?
Oh, we've just been seeing a mysterious ship pass by us in this harbor ever since the Civil War started.
It gives me the creeps. It's an old sailing ship that's falling to pieces. It always shows up on foggy nights.
Has it tried to harm you?
No, it's just an eerie sight to see. We sometimes hear screams coming from it as well.
Screams?
Well, not exactly screams, more like really loud muttering. You can hear it even when the ship is way off in the distance.
It says something like, "No, no, not here." Perhaps they're looking for something?
Possibly.
When do you see this ship?
The last time was a night about 2 weeks ago. It always sails across the eastern end of this harbor from north to south.
Yep, that's like you to, there we go. The 4 Shield-Bearer Warriors. Say, Zaz, am I Steiner over at Central Command? So that wily boss yet lives, eh? He was always the brains of the 4 warriors of the Shield-Bearers. How's he doing? Good. He's moving up in the world while we've been hiding out here. He was clad in some magnificent armor. It was really shiny, and by the look at his face, really uncomfortable. And Newer? Is she still trying to steal Commander Goodman away from his wife? Didn't see Newer, so who knows. But rumor has it she's battling Steiner for a promotion. They finally get ahead of one another. That doesn't sound like the 4 warriors we know. That way just scrambling up that ladder of success is a lot more trouble than we could imagine. Yeah, don't think I'll ever understand the allure. Just order me into the fray to bust some heads. That's all I need. Haha, well said indeed. Yeah, cool. Okay, who are you? I think I remember you. Yeah, I'm sorry. The bright moonlight was suddenly obscured by thick fog. Then a rickety old sailing ship passed by. No wind in its terror sails. Pale spirits flitted around its deck. I heard a voice say, no, then a hearty laugh. Grrr. Just about scared me silly, to tell you the truth. I'm something of a coward, I'm afraid. I ended up getting surrounded by the enemy the other day. I nearly died. I would have for sure if Corporal Das had broken through the line and rescued me. He's my hero, he is. I owe him my life. Yeah, I suppose so.
What's up?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Was it the strange set?
That ship? I haven't seen it since we last spoke. What's up?
Now, if I remember correctly, there is actually some conditions to getting the ship
that
to
ship?
spawn.
I haven't seen it since we last spoke.
I don't remember what the conditions were. I might actually have to look it up.
What's up?
Let me have a quick look. Let me see here. Let me see here. Oh, okay, right. We might be able to do this tonight, actually, then. Okay, right. So we're going to sail. Right. I don't think there is any conditions to this, but I think it has to be nighttime, I think. So there is a foggy patch of there's a foggy patch of clouds we need to go to, and I think this is it. No? That's not it. Aha, this is it. Yeah, we need to go into here. Right, so let me just do a quick little save, so we don't need to. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Again? Oh, we can't save at sea. Okay, fuck it, whatever. Oh. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think we just go straight in here and that's it. I don't think it has to be nighttime, I don't think. Yeah, let's go straight up.
Where did this fog come from?
Look at that!
Is that what I think it is?
Pinkity is scared of ghosts.
It's heading for us!
What do we do?
We board. The SS Funky Francisca. I've always liked the name of this ship.
There's nobody on board.
No, don't be so sure. It is haunted by the ghosts of the crew. Ah! You mean this is a ghost ship?
Oh, so Dia's scared of ghosts, is she?
A shame that only the souls of men inhabit this place. I'd happily lay the souls of women to rest.
Bet you would.
Guess that yet breathe. A rare honor.
And this guy's the same voice actor that voice acted that guy from the Goof Troop. You know, the big guy. You know, I'll put a picture in the top left hand corner or whatever. That guy from Goof Troop. I can't remember his name for the love of me. Right. So yeah. So basically we're here. So basically, this is just a. I don't think we saved on cats. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, basically, I don't think we can have a look around here, I don't think. Yep. Yep, this is just a fight. No dungeon or anything as far as I know.
Is he alive? Are you the captain of the ship?
Close. I am actually the acting captain. The real captain is right here at my side. But I suppose you can't see him, can you?
So this is a ghost ship.
Welcome to our pirate ship, the SS Funky Francisca. I am Captain Barbarossa, leader of the Black Blades Naval Force.
The Black Blades?
Oh, so now she gains
You
courage.
must be the Wind Vestor and her companion. A pleasure to meet you.
What?
How do you know of us?
Oh, I wonder.
I am a ranking member of the Black Blades. Of course I'm kept abreast of your comings and goings, Vestal.
Even your toilet
You
trips as
have
well.
made quite a name for yourselves, in fact. Were you not aware? I have looked forward to meeting you in battle one day.
That day is today.
I leave the helm to you, me mate. We'll make this a fair fight.
Hey, I'm up for a fair fight. There we go then. For boss time.
The ship is
Oh.
coming apart. How clumsy of me to step through the deck.
No ghost is that clumsy. He must be alive.
Of course he's alive.
I am indeed the genuine article. A man in the flesh. Though the only one among my crew.
Why the ghost ship?
I sail this ship in search of a certain something, prized by the commander and myself.
Oh yeah?
A certain something?
You might call it adventure. Surely you don't have to be a man of the sea to know that.
I know what you speak of. A man's soul craves nothing more than the romance of adventure.
Well, aren't you two getting on famously, ring a bell?
Perhaps it is something women and children can never understand. If you think about it rationally, it does seem absurd. But absurd or not, it is adventure I seek. And the years I have spent wandering the seas in folly have shown me many truths.
That's it! The truth!
Now, let us have a little fun. See how you fare against my great axe.
And now time for boss time. There we go. Okay, gotta make sure I switched up auto. Okay, here we go then. Right, so yeah, we're up against Barbarossa. Okay, so I really like Barbarossa. Just simple, straight to the point. Okay, right, so yeah, so Barbarossa does hit quite a lot. I remember this fight being very, very difficult. Not difficult in terms of difficulty, but difficult in terms of keeping up with damage via helmet healing, if you know what I mean. Now, the problem is, I'm not entirely too sure if he is weak to a certain element. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go Tizzle for 2, we're going to go Fury, we're going to go, actually no, I'm going to go 3, actually. There we go. Alright, so first of all, we're going to go with Examine. Then we're going to go for Treat. Nope, not Treat. Prayer, that's it, so we're going to raise the chances. And then we're going to go with Steel. And yes, we're going to Default. Meanwhile, we're going to Default, and Idea we're going to Default as well, just so he knows what he's doing. Okay, 45,000 HP. Weak to... Oh, is that light? I think that's lightning, yes, weak to lightning, so that's good. Bang, physical attack down. Right, so what we can do is we can do this. And because I've already got lightning already set up for our special attacks, oh my god, game, really. Thank you. We should be able to do a lot of damage. And then let's go with martial arts, let's go with pressure point. Sure, it knows physical defense, so we'll be able to do a lot of damage. Holy crap. 4,000 to be exact. Yeah, pressure point is really good. Yep, weak point, 4,000. So yes, we're down to 36,000 already.
I'll give my all.
In fact, we should be able to deal this guy pretty quickly, actually. Nice. Shell split. Yeah, I'm starting to remember now. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to remember now. So, Pirate Job class does, actually, do you know what? I do have a, I got the page open. Let me explain. Sure. Okay, so the pirate specialization attacks that hit with regular damage, but simultaneously cripple a specific enemy stats and carry skills that center around enhancing straightforward combat. Nature of the job's ability stresses in flexibility in the team, but being less stellar when it's on. So yeah, so basically using the job makes no use of magic, leaving little by the way of MP and other magic related stats. However, note that Amp Strike requires half the user's maximum MP for usage. Further cement the user's job of physical combat strength is its highest stat, seemingly at the cost of everything else being somewhat average. Yeah. So, there we go. Okay, right, in that case then, let's go for a Thunderer. We're going to go with Sword Magic, Thunderer, and then we're going to go with a Stomp, and then let's go for another Pressure Point. Yeah, in fact, we're doing half damage already, that's beautiful. Okay, let me as well summon some people, I suppose. So what's this? Hidden Dragon? Sure. Oh my god. Something's going on with my controller in this. Come on. Great, I've lost my stats. Wait, I didn't need going auto. Damn it. That's fine. Can't steal anything, god damn it. Thunderer. Shell splits. 644. Firewall. At least Firewall's coming in handy. Damage. Yeah, we need to heal up immediately. Wait, take auto off. Oh my god. What if it's something to do with the position of my controller, maybe? Maybe that's it. Because I'm doing things wireless, so I don't know if maybe it's coming through. Right, let's do things a little bit better this time. Right, let's go for a Cura. Onto here. And then let's just do a Cura on all. Okay, ring a bell. Let's just go for another stomp if we can. Actually, we do. Nope. Go for another stomp. 655. There we go. Full health. And then let's do another Cura. There we go. So you can see Pirate being very, like, useful. Double damage. Yeah, so, yeah, the Pirate job class is pretty simple. I mean, it's not the best in terms of rank, in terms of, like, you know, ranking other the martial classes, but it's pretty decent. Right, let's carry on with stealing. I'm hoping to get a certain weapon from them, I believe. You can go for another Cure and all. Let's go for Stomp, and then let's go for a pressure point. No, let's go for... oh yeah, Chicken Wave, there we go. War Axe, that's it. That's the item I want to get, the War Axe. Because I am going to make... I'm not entirely too sure if I'm going to do both, but I'm definitely going to make a Deer into a Pirate just to get a certain support ability. Alright, let's go with Thunderer. There we go, it seems to be a lot more responsive now. Looking for a pressure point, I suppose. Yeah, we done it. Nothing. Yep, we're carrying anything, that's fine. And for the piece that leaves the stunts. Boom, good night. That's Barbarossa. It's a pretty simple boss fight. I mean, obviously we are over leveled to a degree, but the fact is weak to lightning, so yeah, we want to take advantage of that weakness to lightning like quite a bit in the future. Alright, nice. Okay, do we have any level ups? Let's see in a second. Nope, no level ups. Any job points? Nope, and we get Bacchus Wine. And of course, the major prize for beating Barbarossa, we get the Pirate Asterisk. It's very nice. Yep, get the Pirate Asterisk. Very nice. So yeah, so affects enemies, attributes with immense powerful attacks, highest physical attack overall, and favors axes, which is pretty nice. We get Adrenaline Rush and of course the job command piracy. So yeah, so you can see, not bad. In terms of everything else, stat affinities, HP's B, MPD, Strength S, Intelligence E, Dex E, Vitality B, Mind E, Agility C, favors axes with S, rods A, and daggers and knuckles D, the rest E, and favors shields but uses light armor. So pretty cool.
You and your allies have bested me, Windvestal. Such power. Forgive me, Suleiman. Commander, it seems my time is up.
Good doing you, Barbarossa. Not much of an intro, but just enough to make you aware of your adversary. And that's it. That's Barbarossa down. So one of the Black Blades are down. Sweet though. Okay, right. So, like I mentioned, okay, so let me have a look. Let's see. Okay, so what level is what I want? Okay, so double damage. Right, so let's see here. I think it's probably best if I just show you the actual job itself. Okay, so Adrenaline Rush. So physical attack and physical defense each rise by 50% for 5 turns when your HP falls below 20%. The upper limit for physical attack and physical defense is 150, which ain't too bad actually. It's a pretty straightforward class, so really if you just wanted somebody just to attack, that's how we do it. And then double damage deals 2 times the damage a conventional attack to one target, requires MP 60 to do. But that looks like it's wrong, because yeah, even though the cost here says 360 according to this, the website I'm using bravelydefault.fandom.com. Double damage is costs 1/4 of maximum MP. So there we go. Okay, so let me think here. Okay, so it's level 9. Is that what I want? Actually, do you know what? I think. I might actually make Ring a Bell the might make Ring a Bell a pirate for now, actually. Because he is my single target damage dealer. But I'm saying he's my generalist, actually. I do actually have a specific setup for him, but unfortunately, one of the job class Spellfencer is leveling up enough. He needs 2 more job classes in order to do what I want to do with him. Let's see, for Dia, the ability that I want is physical attack 20%. But fortunately, that is pirate level 9. Which is a good bit off. That's my timer anyway. I'll do my timer in a second. See, Adia. I do want Adia to put JP into Monk. See, her main job class is going to be Monk. Actually, Monk. No. No, because the vast majority of her stats I want from Monk. High HP and high MP. So... because there is an ability we're going to get from Adia at Monk 14, I think, that is going to be extremely good, but it's going to come with some downsides. Okay, do you know what? I think I might... Speed 10% up. Physical attack 10% up. In fact, actually... yeah, speed 10% up. In fact, you know what? I think I might do that, actually. I think I might actually make Ring a Bell into a... I think I might make him into a pirate for now, actually. Yeah, this is why I wanted the War Axe. 238 attack power. That's why I wanted that. But the problem is, we don't really have the best light armor for him. Like he go in a red cap. His physical defense has gone right down. Is that 20% worth it? He will gain some other abilities though. Like, actually, that might be actually good actually. I might actually keep him like that. And then for a secondary, maybe I might actually switch over to sword magic then. Yeah, just to further go into attack. I think I might actually make him a pirate for the rest of the until level 9. I mean, not to mention, the JP in this area is actually very, very good, so we will actually get that. Actually, do you know what? I think... yeah, do you know what? Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, actually, no, of course. Actually, no, Ring a Bell. You're going to keep into, you're going to keep as a sword fencer. Yeah, you're going to keep into a sword fencer for now. Yeah. I am an absolute donkey, of course. I already know the plan. Do that. Adia, Adia. You're going to be a pirate. Of course, yeah, pirate. Yeah, Adia's going to be a pirate. Because I keep forgetting about her, her role. She's a cleaver build, so the more damage you can, the better she gets through groups of enemies. And that's funny though, that how she has 101. Oh yeah, 254, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Because if we go to support abilities, I mean, we got 10%, we got... actually, can I change that with anything? Not really. Wait, and... nope. Yeah, because we got attack power 10% up, so if we switch this for physical attack 20% up with her Crescent Moon, that will actually be fantastical. And also, as well, I mean, learning some of... I mean, the other abilities like double damage and all that, I'm not entirely too bothered about, but this is pretty decent, actually. I think we'll do that. Yep, do you know what? I think we will do that then. Alright, cool then. Right, I think I will end it here then. Is this a good place to end it? Yeah. Good place to end it. I do not know how much I'm going to have to Don't know how much I'm going to have to edit out. But at least we've got a bit of fighting, a bit of story, and a boss fight done. So that's the first of the Black Blades down. So one down, 4 to go. Pretty cool then. Right, so anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.